Here's C.J. Abrams to
Leading off
hit.
tonight for Texas, the left fielder, C.J. Abrams.
The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. And the home opener is underway. And it's strike two.
0-2.
Got him. And there's one down. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. First pitch misses. Langford goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
2 out, space is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantism.
Pete Alonso takes him deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Brandon Lau, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Well struck right field. Blanco going back and brings it in at the wall. Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. Out to short, to Young. And save! He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Batting second,
Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers.
De La Cruz.
Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Off the mark there. 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. One down. Here's Turner now. Out there to center. Langford settles underneath it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Here's a swing and a miss.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fitzgerald off of first with 2 away. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting fifth.
Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Travis d'Arnaud up now for the Tigers. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now here's the Rangers DH, Brent Rooker. And a foul ball. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz on to first. One up, one down. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Siri makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joe Adell. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And strike two.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. Nootbaar has this one sized up. Brings it in. One away. And up next for Detroit, Jose Siri. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. One strike.
Out to short, DeJong. Gets it to first. Now two out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. He was late there, strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's off the second base bag. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. On the corner for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
De La Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Toss to Alonso, and the inning on to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls,
and it skips in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Digging in, Luis Campusano.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 gone now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. On a line, base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hammered back there.
Good Lord,
Adios,
gigantism.
Peralta. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Headed down the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Leading off, Trey Turner. Brown back to work. Makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground. Lau sends it to first. 2 away. Jake McCarthy up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Comerica Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Rooker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards right center. Siri sizing it up. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Austin Riley. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Paul DeYoung stepping in for the Rangers.
Now
he's 0 for 1.
Paul DeYoung.
He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground to short. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Joe Adell up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jose Siri. That's to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Fouls 1 off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Blanco should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
In the air, out to center. Siri in position. Nabs it. 2 down. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, C.J. Abrams. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Langford started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Dairon Blanco. Brown back to work. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Tyler Fitzgerald up now for the Tigers. That one is absolutely belted. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This one in the air, center field. Langford pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 2. Check swing.
No strike.
No appeal. And that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball.
Count's full.
Three, 2. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Man at first,
Brandon
Lau at the plate.
Lau.
Inside, just missed. Alonso on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
No
Well,
strike.
with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt.
Hit high in the air, there it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantism.
And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. And now here is Brent Rooker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Under it. Makes the grab, one away. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now 1-1.
Ball.
In the
2-1.
dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 1 out.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantism.
That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 9-1. Short hop liner handled it short. Throws to first in time. C.J. Abrams stepping in for the Rangers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. Man at second. Ground ball, Alonso. Here's the tag, and he's out.
He's out.
And here is Joe Adell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Rips that one center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Siri, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got it. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 10-1. And now it's Brandon Lau. And a good eye there.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out. Next up for Texas, Brent Rooker. Line drive, base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit. Austin Riley stepping in for the Rangers.
Austin
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Rooker off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. Calls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dairon Blanco. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes.
Strike
Swing
2.
and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
DeYoung throws to first in time. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. That to right. Blanco settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Lars Nootbaar stepping in for the Rangers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Series sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one out to right. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 11-2. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got to pitch it.
In the air right field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Alonso makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Gathers and throws to first. They limit. Back at Comerica Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. And such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Lau out on the play. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rooker at the plate now as he chases after that
No
one.
balls. 1 strike.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th, and now the right fielder, Dairon Blanco. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Gloves it on the dive, and he's safe at first. Tyler Fitzgerald up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Number 81, Ryan
Bell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-6. Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. That gets down for a hit. One down. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. So now a pinch hitter, Joey Gallo. Runner on first with 1 down. That one missing inside. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Joe Adell up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got
That's
it. And that'll do it. Brown with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.